Hello. Good evening. Good evening from what was a very pleasant, very beautiful Melbourne day today, which is actually quite a cool night. Evening, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome in. Welcome to Thursday. Finally, it's Thursday. So Friday tomorrow being probably the best day of the week. I mean, really, Saturday should be the best day of the week, but I reckon Friday's up there because number one, we shouldn't have too much to do. Hopefully tomorrow, I got a back-to-back meetings, but I'm hoping hoping it goes relatively quickly, and I got a few things to get done. But I'm going to do that from home, so that's a good thing. And then we're back into the weekend, and we haven't really decided what we're going to do this weekend, but we might decide tonight. We'll see how we go. Yes, Disco Moth, welcome in. Nifty, welcome in. Good evening to both of you. I shall jump on a Discord here shortly, but yes, good evening to both of you. Disco Moth, yes, it is an A350. It is an Iberian A350, and we're going to fly or take the A350 in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 from Belfast to Ibiza, or as some people in Belfast call it, Ibiza. GSX was supposed to be boarding us, but I think it might have failed, so we might have to skip that nonsense and just go straight into the flight, which isn't a bad thing. But yeah, as I say, Thursday today. Big day for me, big week for me, to be honest with you, and looking forward to Friday tomorrow and the weekend beyond. So yeah, so as I say, we're going to do a wee flight from Belfast, registered on Newsky, and we're going to do an A350 for the first time in a little while. Oh, I've opened up all doors. Yeah, first time in a little while for the A350. And this will be interesting. I'm flown this in, I don't know, almost a good 2 weeks now, so we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to close all the doors up there because we're going to piss GSX off, to be honest with you, because it's not working. So we'll go for pushback instead. That won't work either. Let's go restart. So, where are we? There we go. Right, here we are. Right, so our departure time scheduled for 15 minutes, I think. So we kind of want to get a move on, but I will call for pushback just to get that sorted out, right? So let's grab that. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Let's go there. And I'm not sure why these doors aren't closing now. Oh, they're closed. Okay, good. Chocks we don't need, GPU we do. Disco Moth, yes, I am in Flight Sim 2024, believe it or not. And the reason being is I find that the A350 performs a lot better in Flight Sim 2024, so that's why I'm in Flight Sim 2024. Right, so first things first, we've got to get our clearance, and then we'll jump in and get things going. So I've started the Newsky recording already. We'll blitz through our system setup in a few minutes. But we'll get our clearance first. Disco Moth, if you jump into, I've got my traffic connected on traffic injection on Newsky. So if you're flying on Newsky, you'll see me. Right, let's see. So we want to leave that alone. That's fine. Let's go for same pensions. Get that going. That's okay, mate. No worries at all. No problem. Right, let's get this going. So our call sign today is Leprechaun 1149 or 1149. So we want to go ATIS. ATIS going. Oh yeah. So in the A350 you have to turn radio on. That one.
Back all runway and hold short instructions.
Right, information Tango. And it looks like we're departing out of runway.
Information Tango. Belfast International
7
Airport. Information Tango.
7 and 17 initial transition altitude 6,500. Okay, lovely.
Visibility 6.
Over the ground.
Sky conditions. No cloud
Over the
detected.
ground.
Temperature 10.
There we go.
Locking gear.
Belfast ground, good morning. Leprechaun 1149 is an A350. Request an IFR clearance with information Tango down to Ibiza, please. Whoa! No, it's whoa. We're going to. What time are you doing a stream on Saturday? Great question. So I normally start at around 9 a.m. Australian time, which I think is 10 p.m. Zulu. So whatever that is for you. Right, let's start the APU.
Information Tango is current. Cleared to Ibiza. After departure,
Cleared
fly
to-
radar vectors to Lisbon.
whoa, we're
Headers
going
filed.
to Ibiza.
Departure runway 07. Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 133.1, 25 squawk 4673.
Cleared to Ibiza. After departure, fly radar vectors to Lisbon. Then it's fired runway. Departure runway 07. Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure 133.125 squawk 4673. 9 a.m. is what you said. Yes, 9 a.m. Yeah, 9 a.m. Melbourne time. Thereabouts. Sometimes 9:30, sometimes 10 to 10. You know, it just depends. Usually, yeah, I think tomorrow should be 9 a.m. Okie doke. Right, we've got our clearance, so let's get our initializations done. Let's copy that in. Runway 7 is the shortest runway in Belfast, so
Boarding has started, and the first
I would prefer runway 25 to be honest with you, so we can get that. Aldergrove ground, Leprechaun 1149. Request runway 25 for departure, please.
We're delighted to have you with us today. Please, find your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage either in the overhead
Leprechaun
bins or under the
1149er.
seat in front
Runway
of you.
25 is closed. Available runways are 07 and 17. Please advise your choice.
Enjoy your flight with us.
17 is better than 07. Copy, we'll take 17, please. Oh, hang on. It's saying 07's 2800 meters. Really? I thought 17. No. Okay. Aldergrove ground, we'll take runway 07 for departure then. Let's squeeze that in there. Yeah, I think I've mixed it up. I think I've mixed them up, Nifty.
Leprechaun 1149er. Taxi to runway 07 via Lima Charlie.
I
Cross
thought,
runway
so I was
17,
thinking
then Delta.
07 was the shortest runway, but I think 17 is the shortest runway, so I've mixed them up. Copy. Right. Right, so 07 for departure. Why isn't it selecting it? Oh, it is. Lovely. Let's delete that. And then we'll do the rest later. Fuel. Okay, fuel. Load sheet, what we got? 181.6. 181.6. Nope. I hate the way it does that. 18. Oh, for fuck's sake. 181.6. Enter. Zero fuel weight is. No, wait. Center of gravity is 31. And block fuel is 23.4. 23.4. Passenger number. What's that? Let's have a wee look at sim brief. Right, pax number 324. 324. Enter. And now we just need to do our takeoff. So let's go takeoff performance. Let's select our ICAO. So we're at Echo Golf Alpha Alpha. Where's enter? Oh yeah, we don't need enter. And then we're selecting 07. Sync FMS. Compute. No, sync and compute. And send. And then we confirm. Hit enter on for McDo, it will do your fuel automatically. Oh, really? So you just double click it? See, that wasn't working before. It must have been updated. Yeah, that works in the A380 and stuff, so it doesn't work in this. Well, it wasn't working in this, but it must be working now. Okay, that's good. Excellent. So this is version 1.06. It's the first time I've flown this version. Right, performance. Confirm that. I think you said 4,000 feet. Right, APU's on, APU bleed. Let's get our beacon on, and let's get ready to push back. External power can come off. GPU can come off down here as well. And I'm quite certain we're nose left. And I'm at my gate, which is gate 18, which is my gate. My gate. Yep, my gate. Reserved only for me. Nifty. Not directed at Nifty, just Nifty will get the joke. Okay. Parking brakes off. No, wait. No. Alder Grove ground, Leprechaun 1149 requesting pushback, please. It's funny because he used to go to gate 21 all the time, and then all of a sudden he's at gate 18 because I'm at gate 18. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But no, he won't like it. You know what I mean? He won't like it. I won't like it at all. Right, let's see.
Leprechaun 1149er, information Tango is current. Cleared to Ibiza. After departure,
You've already
fly
given
rate
me your
up
fucking...
then as filed. Departure runway 07.
Nice B just
Initial
subscribed.
climb to 4,000 feet.
Nice B, why do your why does it the what's it called? Why does the thing not like you?
Departing from Belfast.
That's twice. That's happened when you've subscribed and it hasn't come up and played your alert. What did you do to piss off the bot, Nige? Or maybe is that from last week? Is the bot just waking up? Actually, speaking of which, my activity feed is broken. Nige, you must have pissed off the bot, mate. But my activity feed has been broken. So hang on, let me get these engines started and we'll have a look at that. Right, let's go. Welcome in, Nige, and thank you very much for your subscription. Hey, there it is. Hey, it's just so slow. It works. You're always forgiven. It's a bit like myself tonight, Nige. The bot's just a bit tired. You'll have to excuse it. Fucking stupid bot. Nice. Thank you very much. Appreciate your support, mate. I really do. And appreciate your sub. Thank you. I would tell you how long that was sub for, but I don't think it... Oh, no, it's working again. It's working. So, tier 1 for 2 months. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, mate. That's funny. Okay, cool. Very good. Fucking stupid bot. Alright, let's reset that. Okay, so we want to get our engine started. Engine number 1. Might do a stream on Saturday. Cool. Let us know, Disco, and we can all do a wee stream together. Right, there we go. Pushing back in the mighty A350 at Belfast, which is highly realistic. You know, being Iberia and all too. This is a very popular route. Well, actually, to be fair, going from Belfast to Ibiza is quite popular. We just do it on an EasyJet and on an A320. Not on an Iberian A350, but we'll not tell anyone. Alright, parking brakes set. Just confirm the barrow. Let's confirm the engine start.
We have a good engine start.
And
you can disconnect.
Let's give it a wee minute to spool up here. Can I use... Yep, absolutely. That's going, no problem, mate. No problem. Treat it well. Look after it now. Just look after it. Okay, so we want... we want our TCAS... Oh yeah, squawk. So squawk was 4673. 4673. And we want to hit enter and then ident that. And then put down... Oh, sorry. Auto, yep. And then we'll just go TARA now. Let's get engine number 1 up. Yes, Disco, no problem at all. You can do that. That's no problem. No worries. That's what it's there for. Right, lovely. I'm just gonna sort the music out here. Hang on.
No traffic disconnected. Bypass pin. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Right. Okay. Alright, engines are coming up. Let's go. Flaps Uno. Actually, let's just check that. Is it one? Load sheet. What's our flaps? No, it was takeoff performance. Flappies, flappers, 1+F. Okay, no problem. That's good. What else we need to do? 4,000 feet set. Yep, 4,000. Aldergrove ground. Leprechaun 1149. Request taxi, please. It's armor spoilers. Engine 1
Leprechaun
is
1149.
running.
Taxi to runway 07 via Lima Charlie. Cross runway 17, then Delta.
Runway 07 via Lima Charlie, cross 17 at Delta. Leprechaun 1149. Okay, we wanted to get cabin ready, that's fine. Let's go. Auto brakes here. I was trying to figure out where it is. And then takeoff config. Takeoff config. Something's not right. Says the cabin's not ready. Anyway, let's ignore that. Okay, let's roll. Lights. We need lights. Taxi lights. No, not the wing lights. Just taxi lights. That's fine. We'll leave the APU on for a moment, and we'll just do a quick controls check. Alright, hang. So brakes, all good. Parking brake on. And let's go to our ECAM for controls, flight controls. And we'll go ailerons right, no worries. Ailerons left, all good. Elevator forward, elevator back, rudder right, and rudder left. It is. Let's roll. First flight in the A350 in quite a while. I'm excited. I wasn't excited when I loaded in. The performance was horrible, and I mean horrible. I don't know what was going on, but wow, I was worried. It's okay now, but there is a little bit of stuttering when I move around. That's just on optimization, and there's a little bit of response lag. There's a little bit of latency in the movement from the mouse to the sim, to be honest. So I'm having to use my mouse at a lower DPI to sort of keep that under control. Which, I'll be honest with you, I don't like doing because I like a fast mouth. I might like that too. I like a fast mouth. No, fuck. I'm pretty tired, lads. I like a fast mouse. Fuck me. I like a Alright. No worries. Okay, let's keep going. Fuck me. Right, taxiing away here. Here we go. Right, what else are we gonna do here? Let's jump in. Where's the thing? There we go. Right, we're rolling. Keep an eye on that taxi speed. Alright, so we're crossing runway. This is 17. I thought this was 07. This is 17. This is short runway. So short there's not even any landing marks. Well, there's landing zones, and that's about it. So we want to knock our strobes on and our landing lights on for this.
Approaching 17.
Keep an eye on that speed. Landed in here last night. It came down a bit too hard though. Last few lances have done have been a little bit hard actually. Alright, knock those off again. Okay. We're looking good. Look at this big Iberian fucking beauty of a machine. So we're going to Ibiza or Ibiza or Ibiza. That's the same West Belfast. Ever been to Ibiza? No. And we're going to have a party. So I think it's about, well, it says 243, but I reckon we can do better than that. Okay, up. There we go. Don't think we'll have time for a return now, but we'll do it. It's kind of like a
Leprechaun 1149er. Contact tower on 118.3. So long.
Over the tower on 118.3. Leprechaun 1149. Jeez, we're fucking really taking a piss tonight, aren't they? Tower. Oh, 118.3. 118.3. Ultra Tower, good morning, Leprechaun 1149, ready for departure, runway 07. Let's see what happens here.
Leprechaun 1149er. Heavy, Aldergrove Tower, runway 7, wind 080 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
Landing lights are on, strobe lights are on, everything else is good to go.
Leprechaun
We're clear for takeoff.
1149er. Heavy, runway 07, wind 080 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. Leprechaun 1149. Okay, here we go. Just gotta hold that center line. Watch for V1. V1. Rotate. Up like a bullet. Gear up. That was a nice takeoff. This thing takes itself off. Literally. Flaps up. Bring our angle tack up a little bit. I'll put it on. Manage the speed. Don't. Oh, why is it accelerating like fuck? Oh, never climb. There we go. And we're over speed. Beautiful. Manual throttle? I don't think so.
Leprechaun 1149er. Contact departure on 133.125.
I need to. Every time you update this stupid thing, you need to recalibrate the throttle, which I always forget about. Departures on 133.125. Leprechaun 1149. Okay, let's see if we can do that quickly. So, options, throttle calibration. So currently we're in climb at the moment. We're just gonna do that one for the moment. Done. Okay, no worries. We'll do the rest later. And let's go over to departures. Oh, it's that one. Belfast departure. Leprechaun 1149, climbing through 3,900 feet from 4,000 feet. Good morning. Fuel weight data disagree. Shit.
Leprechaun
Does it?
1149er. Heavy, Aldergrove departure identified. Clear direct Lisbon.
Clear direct to Lisbon, Leprechaun 1149. 181.6.
Blue Max 64 Papa Bravo, contact Scottish Control on 123.775.
181.6. Why would that disagree?
Going to 123.775, Blue Max
FMS here if you would confirm. Yep. Ecam gross weight.
Leprechaun 1149er, climb, flight level 220.
Oh, got a star. Climb flight level 220, Leprechaun 1149. Alright, here we go. Ecam gross weight. What's gross weight? Gross weight is that's the landing weight, takeoff weight. Where's my gross weight? Fuel on board. Gross weight 204.2 tons. CO fuel weight's done. 204. Yeah, it's about right. 23 plus 181. Okay, so alright, well it's all confirmed then. Is that just because it was overspeeding? Can you show how to set up the overlay, please? Yes, I can. Yep, no worries. Yeah, well, actually, at this point, yeah, give us a second. You've got the file. Let me just see if I can clear this.
Turning right heading
is that
280.
one?
Euro Charter 138.
No. Let's see. Yep, okay, no worries. Alright, where's clear? Recall all. No, it's recall. Clear's over here. Okay, that's better. Alright, over to standard. Spoilers disarmed. APU. I'm gonna leave the APU on. Why, you might ask? Just because. Because I think there's a bug in 24 that it is impacting my USBs and it shuts down the engines if I don't leave the APU on. So you can work that one out for yourselves, but that's yeah. Okay, coming up through 9,000. Let's look a bit better. There we go. Lovely job. Like that fast. We also want to knock our landing lights off now so they can come off. Taxi lights off and strobe lights go to auto. Seatbelt signs, well, they were on auto, so that's fine. And that's it. Everything done.
Climb flight level 280.
Flight level 280, Leprechaun 1149. So our cruising altitude is 390, so I'm gonna set that and then just confirm the calls as we blitz through it.
Sit back, relax.
Right, let's go. Let's have a look at this. Fly live.
417 descending through.
So this is Fly Live.
6,000.
I'll not run through all of it, but basically it's reading the data directly from the sim.
Good morning, Belfast.
And in order to set up the overlay, you go to overlay, you open the overlay, right? You take my downloaded file, which is this one, and then you double click it. Right, now mine's obviously populated, but I'll show you how it's populated, and then it should load that up. So the departure, arrival, call sign, aircraft destination, and ETA should all be populated already because that's part of the template. So what you want to do is you want to go over to the right hand side and you want to create a layer, right? So basically you go add, give it a name, and then tell it what you want it to be. So it's probably going to be well, if it's progress bar, you want it to be progress bar, but it's probably going to be text, right? I think it's going to be text, and then just give it a name, right? So for instance, I've named this one ETA data, right? And then what I've done is I've scrolled down the bottom here, so you can set the font size, the color, and all that stuff, right? But if you scroll down the very bottom, you've got a data path, and you've got a whole list of data things in here that you can. There's a whole list of data things in here that you can select from, right? So the ETA, for instance, is time to go TTG. So when you select time to go, to give you an idea, then you just place it. So for instance, if I was to create a new layer and put something in here, right? Let's say we wanted to put in. Let's go.
1149er, climb flight level 320.
Climb flight level 320, Leprechaun 1149. Okay, let's say we were to add in. Let's just pick something, right? So let's go. Flight percentage, right? Let's do that. So what you do is you go add flight percentage, right? We'll okay that. Enter correct information. What do you mean? Oh, text. Okay that. Right. We then make sure it's selected. We then scroll down to this is the box up here, right? So we want to position the box, right? We want to put it in there, right? Now you can make it a little bit bigger so you can read it and all that sort of stuff. We want to match what these are, so I want to go, let's say that they're, I don't know what they are, what is that? That's Arial black 35 pixels, so let's go 35 pixels. So you bump that up a little bit so you get the same font size, and then you change that to whatever you want, right? In my case it's Arial black. So you can see it's starting to take a wee bit of shape there. And this is data, the white data is the input from the sim. That's why I've got it configured. Right, then we scroll down, all the rest of it, outline, all that shit. I'm gonna leave all that alone, right? And I'm gonna turn off custom text, unless I want it to be a text field. I don't, so I'm gonna turn that off, right? and then I'm going to select data. I'm going to select the data set that I want, and the data set that I want for this one is flight percentage, and there you go. You can see our flight percentage, right? And you can set a custom path and all that sort of stuff, but that's effectively, oh right, yeah, okay, that's no worries. That's effectively how you set it, right? So I'm going to delete that. Alright, so you want to get it in the OBS. Okay, so you save it, you hit use overlay, and it will give you basically an address, right? So you want to copy that. Climb flight level 370, Leprechaun 1149. So you copy this, right? Then you go into OBS. So you pull that across, right? Well, I put it across. So I've already copied. I'm gonna get rid of this now. Oh no, actually I'm not. I'm gonna just do that. So I've already copied my thing, and then the way I've got it set up is I basically go plus, right? Click the wee source button or add source. Click browser. Give it a name, so flight information, right? And then you in the URL paste in the URL that you copied from what's it called? From FlyLife, right? Now I'm not going to do that because I've already got it set, but when you do that, it will then spawn in here, right? Now, what I have to do every flight, I have to do a refresh. I have to hit the refresh button each time I load into OBS. So, let's see. Scottish control on 133.05, Leprechaun 1149. 133. What am I doing? 133. Nope, it's not working well. Alright, 133.050. Scottish Control, good morning. Leprechaun 1149. Climb through flight level 230 for flight level 390. Right, Disco, you sent me something here. Let's see. Okay, I saw that one too. So, what you need to, there's two things you got to do, I think. So, I'm not sure if this is a problem. So, move the overlay to the way I've got it. Like, move it into, make it nice and big and kind of move it over to the middle of the screen, right? If it's not like that already, that's the first thing to do. And then the second thing you want to do is when you hit use overlay, when you create the browser source, right? You gotta configure it. So, oops. So mine's configured as a 2556. That's wrong. It should be 2560. 2560 should be by 1440, right? That's because that's my browser. Oh, sorry, that's my. Well, actually, it's not, but it's kind of close. I wanted it 2K, right? So you need to configure that. If it's not set that way, then what you need to do is if you hold, let me just get this right now. Hang on, now let me just bring this up. So if you hold Alt, you can cut, right? But equally, if you hold Shift, you can stretch, and if you hold Control, I think you just make it bigger and stuff, right? So just mess around with it. Oh shit, let's go. Just mess around with it a little bit and see if you can position it within the window. I suspect Disco, that it's probably not the right. It's not the right resolution. So if you set 2560 by 1440, it should work for you, because if I put that back to native, right? Hang on a second. So if I go like this. Oh, okay, good. All right, happy days. Excellent. Okay, good stuff. There you go. And then if you need, you can use the logo and stuff as well. The Unprofessionals logo if you want to as well. There we go. Right. Say intentions. Will they go for me? Yes, they were. Climb flight level 390. Leprechaun 1149. Now we're not going very fast, so we're going to speed up. We're going to speed up. if I can remember how to do it. So we want to set, let's see, performance. How do we change our climb speed? Or at least set our cruise speed. Cost index is 160. Pre-select, manage 266. What if we said we were going to do decimal, let's go decimal 88, right? And let's set our speed to at least 280. See what that does. Well, it'll be decimal. Yeah, okay, that's fine. When we hit cruise. So let's see what that does. Right, there we go. So we're tracking our flight on the Newsky beta tonight. So we're going to have we look at the airline, because I see there was a few flights today. However, I was having a little look at it earlier. It looks like we're losing money again. So we're actually $281,000 behind on our revenue, which is entirely my fault by creating new routes. But there we go. It is what it is. Oh, Shifty Nifty's preparing to do a Manchester to Belfast flight. Shifty Nifty, you're only going to be taking 12 units of cargo. You might want to change that flight to make some more money, mate. Because that's not going to make you much money at all. And also, you know, Belfast to Manchester, like, we're not flowing that route to death. I want to do a new route. I'll put new routes in. No. Alright, let's go. You take it easy, mate. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. So yeah, so the flights, look at these healthy, look at these ratings. So the only person who's fucked up this week is me. Like, that's great. Very good. I've got the lowest rating for the week. How good's that? We Swifty 10 from Shifty Nifty.
Contact London Control on 133.6.
Are we, we'll have to, oh, hang on. Oh, Paul's got 2 10s. Look at that. He finally made it into the 10 club. London Control 133.6. Leprechaun 1149. I think of a call center. London Control, good morning. Leprechaun 1149 climbing through flight level 330 for flight level 390. Very good. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. That's excellent.
Leprechaun 1149, London Control identified, hello.
Very good. Yeah, let's sort up by rating. Excellent. Right, so yeah, so anyway, enough about that. So we're doing, let's see, let's have a look. Let's go here and then let's go down here and we can see it on the map. So if we go, oh, Nifty's taken off already. He's taken off with half a load. We might actually pass him. Look at that. So alright, so let's have a wee quick look at our flight. So we're on our way, we're heading down to Ibiza. What happened there? It's about 2.5 hours, 2 hours 45 minutes ish, down to the party island, and we should blitz it pretty quickly because we're heading south. So we're gonna we'll have a slight headwind, but we should be alright. So we took off 5 minutes early, and it's interesting it's not picking up the sim data, and we're scheduled to arrive late, but I doubt that. Well, our overlay's telling us 2 hours exactly, right? So destination was at 9:17. Nautical miles to go, so it's gonna be long enough. Also,
flight level 190 for flight level 310.
Osprey 243.
oh, Osprey.
Contact Scottish Control on 128.055.
Yeah, we'll blitz it down. His will be good. I'm just thinking I gotta be careful about my fuel burn as well, actually, because we haven't step altitudes. Ah, cool. I've never seen that. Yeah, just think about the fuel burn here if we're going to be blitzing it down, so we might just have to keep an eye on that, but we should be alright. So yeah, so it's first flight in the A350. I have to say, I do like the A350. I'm just looking forward to the sounds being fixed, and I'm also looking forward to better optimization, better performance. To be honest with you, greatly looking forward to that. Ooh. Oh, shut the front door. Tired tonight. So yep, so we're on our way. So yes, so I think the bottom line is we've got lots of routes in our virtual airline, but we need more pilots. We need you. You know, we need more pilots. We need more people to come and join us. And if you come and join us, well, not if you come and join us, you should come and join us. But I did want to show you this as well. So I've been working on this for the last little while, much to the upset and disgust of some of my colleagues. I'll show this in US dollars. Yeah, I'll show it in US dollars. No, I'll show it in pounds. Dollars too. So we've got some merch, right? We have 20% off our merch currently. Whole variety of colors available for these. The hoodie that I'm wearing is this one, right? It's exactly this. It's brilliant. So it's got my logo on the front, Unprofessionals on the back. This is a very nice hoodie. Now it is a little bit oversized, I must say. It is a little bit big, but you know that's what you want from comfortable hoodies for around in the house. But it's fleecy inside, like it's nice and soft, and it's quite light as well. So it's perfect for like a Australian kind of climate, you know, for those kind of slightly cooler nights. But it's kind of like a summery hoodie, I would say, right? Very, very nice. I'm very impressed. I'm very, very impressed. It doesn't feel too heavy, which is great. And the logos and all they come out lovely. So now I think it's got that kind of material that if you wash it about 6 times you're fucked, right? So I just caution that. But for hoodies and stuff, it'll be spot on. Hats and whatever will be spot on. You know what I mean? T-shirts, we'll see how we go. I've got a couple of samples. The logos are a bit smaller in the t-shirts, so they're not as stretched. I mean the quality is quite good, to be honest with you. But again, I'm just you know worried about that all kind of flaking off and the wash and that sort of thing. So I would just kind of caution on the t-shirts, but the hoodies and jumpers should be fine. Hats should be fine as well. This hat here, so the caps, that's embroidery. It's not printed. This one here is printed. I think the only 2 hats that are printed is this one, my MDA logo, and this soft hat. They're printed. The rest, and I'm really looking forward to getting this nice wee Unprofessionals embroidered one. Oh, happy days, Gardner's one. Confirm that with him. You popped up on traffic nearby. Oh, happy days. Where are you? Can't see you though. That's cool. So let me just confirm this thing. Sounds good. Cheers. Don't know what it's gonna cut. There's no garden. There's no fucking grass to cut. It's all dead. It's not fucking dry. But he can come around and do a bit of tidy up for me anyway. Leaves and shit, you know. Right, let's see. Anyway, enough about that. What else was it doing? Oh yeah, I was looking at the merch, wasn't I? Where'd the merch go? Here it is. So yeah, so this is yeah, it's pretty. So there's some of them have got my logo, someone's got the Unprofessionals logo. Go for your life. So I'm waiting on these coming. I think they're coming tomorrow. The Unprofessional coasters. I'm looking forward to those. I got the mugs in tonight. So I got this mug tonight. Right here, this here. right? Turned out very well. So the first version of that I organized, the logo was far too small. But look at that. Like it turned out really really nicely, really well, and the print and stuff is like it's really well done. Actually, I'm very impressed, very impressed. So I'm very happy with the mugs. I think the black one's probably going to be even better. That hasn't arrived yet. Pogsy wanted that one, so that's why there's 3. Might charge him more for it though. The mats, so I don't have one of these mats, but I do have a mat, and they are very good, very good, and I actually made the logo a bit smaller on the mat, so they're more centered. My logo is huge, it's massive, it's too big, and yeah, so that's good as well. So I'm looking forward to getting the hats. I haven't got any hats yet, to see what they look like. If we go view all, there's a few other things I've ordered as well, just samples, and I'll show you all the samples as they come in, right? So I'm also wearing my MDA Unprofessionals t-shirt as well, and again, t-shirts material brilliant, really nice, and this is you can feel the print, right? So I've already washed this once, it's fine so far, we'll see how it goes, but the material is spot on. Like, it's good premium feeling t-shirt. It's not that thin shite that fucking falls apart after 6 washes. It actually feels like 100% cotton. You know, even the hoodie and all, it feels premium. So these come from Printful in Texas. So it's not Taiwan or China or any that shit, right? You actually get something half decent. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing the hats, especially the embroidery ones as well, or the embroidered ones. The mouse mat is a classic mouse mat I haven't ordered. I have ordered a book to see how it is. I mean, it's a book, right? So it should be fine. And the MDA cups come in. The white one come in earlier. I increased the size on the logo, but it didn't make it big enough. I should have made it bigger. So I'm a little bit kind of. Well, that's what I was thinking. Nifty, that's exactly right. That's 100% right. I don't need any books. I can fucking loads of work, like, but you know, this one's got the Unprofessional logo on it. So yeah, I probably should have increased the size on these mugs, so I might update them to be the same size. I was worried about the quality of the image because it was telling me it's not going to be good quality, but I think it'll be perfectly fine, to be honest with you. So I've got one of these downstairs, and yeah, I think it's just a little bit too small. It's still decent size, it's just a little bit too small. So that's what we've got so far. What I will do, I will add in I'll add in a few. So Nifty, they'll do one for you. So tomorrow night I'm going to sit and add in one for Nifty. I'll add in one for Pogs, Big Boss, so you can order your own stuff. And then there was a few other things I wanted to add in as well, just for other streamers and things like that. Just get their logos and do that as well. So you know, the whole point is we're supposed to be a streamer kind of thing, so I'll do that. So I've been working on that. I've been working on a new website as well. Haven't touched that this week. I'm sorry I started that one. This fucking hell. See, using Wix, I thought I'll just do something simple, use Wix or Squarespace, quick and easy, no problem. Fuck me, pain in the ass it is. So I need to sit down and spend a day on that. I'll do that. I'm probably going to finish that at Easter when I'm off, and I want a day or two just to sit and get it all done. At the minute I'm trying to do it in between things, and I'm just not getting the time. So in about 2 or 3 weeks I'll sit down and get that organized, get it all sorted out. And then the intention is we're going to post our liveries and all the airline stuff, bring it all into one website, all into one place. I've already got the domain, so it's the unprofessionalsgroup.com. And we'll sort of, I just want a single place where we kind of put everything, so that's kind of the idea. And you know, that'll include links to maybe flightsum.to with Nifty's liveries, instructions for the airline, as in how to join and all that sort of thing. Like, there's a whole list of things I'm going to put there. So, so yeah, I just want to spend time get it right. So I'll work on that. What else have I been doing? Nifty's been creating delivery, finishing deliveries. They should be done. I'll let him decide on when. So when they are finished, we'll post them into the deliveries channel in Discord. And then Big Boss is currently working on the sound packs. So he's getting new floors done. So that's why he hasn't. I think that's why he hasn't been streaming. And I haven't spoken to him, but I assume that's why he hasn't been streaming, because he had a guy come out last weekend look at the floors, so put two and two together. And he also hasn't. He's also currently working on the sound pack, so hopefully having those auto save. What's that? The fuck's auto save? Just come up. Oh, auto save. Oh, right. Auto save. Oh, very good. Interesting. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing that the developer thought that they would have to put in autosave. Yeah. Anyway, very good. So there's custom sound packs coming for the Phoenix. We'll say sound packs, I mean announcements, custom announcements. So myself and Big Boss and Pogs, and I'm not sure if Nifty's done his, but we've recorded like captain's announcements and our hostess and our hostess steward our stewards announcements, and so we're gonna put them into the Phoenix. So Big Boss is currently working on that, and not really sure what Pogs is doing. Nifty, I don't think he doesn't really lift a finger much at all, does he? He just reminds everybody that he's the CEO and we're all gonna get fired. So well, suppose he probably is a CEO then, if that's the case. So yeah, I don't know what Pogs is working on, but I did ask him to look at some achievements and sort out some awards and that sort of thing. So I'm hoping to have a new achievement or a new award posted at the weekend that we can do. And I'm interested in ideas as to what the next achievement would be. And what I mean is, or award, and what I mean is, I'm thinking maybe like. I don't know, something relevant, something to do with Easter, maybe we'll do an Easter themed, like Easter egg roll flight or something, start at the White House, and we always do an egg roll there, I don't know, something like that. Anyway, or maybe we do a Middle East tour or something based on Easter, follow the North Star and all that, or was it the Star of North Star? Yeah, something like that. Don't know yet. Anyway, I'll think about it tomorrow. After work tomorrow, how we think. So there's lots happening in the Unprofessionals space, and we've got some new people flying with the Unprofessionals banner as well. So Solo joined us. I flew on VATSIM, so the first ever flight for the Unprofessionals on VATSIM was done by Solo. So. That was cool. That was from Sydney to Auckland. I think he flew in the 777F. So that was cool. And then Disco, who was in earlier, Disco Moth, he's also going to stream and fly as an Unprofessional as well. So I'm very happy with that. I think it's great. Also flies on VATSIM, and also controls on VATSIM too. So we've got our own ground controller, our S1. In the group, which is fantastic. So because I would like to achieve a company goal, and the company goal would be to get VATSIM, get the airline to become a VATSIM partner, which obviously means we've got to meet the criteria, which also means I need to show a little bit of leadership and get myself back onto VATSIM, which then also means I need to suck it up and do VATSIM on stream, which I'm not looking forward to, because that's a lot, that is a lot. But I'll do it. I'll do it in the next few weeks. I'll just get myself ready for it. So that's so that's kind of where we're at, and it would be really, really, really cool to be able to have a load of Unprofessionals flying on a VATSIM event, or even our own event, in our unprofessional liveries, in either simulator, and tracking them on Newsky, and yeah, doing that. I think that would be absolutely awesome. So that's sort of where we're getting to, but I think we need more pilots, and you know, that sort of thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea. Right. Let's see. Where are we at the moment? So we're currently alright, so we're just crossing into southern England before we hit the channel and head out over to France. One other thing I want to show you as well, I did put this in the Discord, but I'll show you the live picture. I absolutely love this. Check this out. Check this out. This is... would you have a look at it? I don't know why it's blurry. It's focusing on the monitor or something. Would you have a look at it? I am very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. So, nice wee commercial grade MDA sound. What else do you need? You know what I mean?
Leprechaun 1149, contact London Control on 130.925.
London Control on 130.925, Leprechaun 1149. Don't know why it doesn't set that in. 130.925. London Control, good morning. Leprechaun 1149 is at flight level 390.
Leprechaun 1149, London Control, identified. Good morning.
Right, I'll tell you, we're going to do something else tonight as well. I want to check out some different music. I'm going to go for... Let's go for... see what happens here. Nope. Hang on. Let's see what happens here. Don't know how it's going to turn out, but we'll give it a go. Better? Sort of. Kinda. Right, we'll let this run for a minute and see what it sounds like. Not sure about this. Oh fuck no. Fuck. So cheesy. It's actually not bad. Actually, I quite like that. It's not really for the stream, though, is it? That's kind of like a, you know, waking up in the morning. You know, it's a. Yeah, it's like wake up in the morning, getting ready, brushing your teeth, doing all that sort of stuff. It's like a fucking chick flick fucking soundtrack. That's what that is. Hang on, that's. Alright, what about this one? Okay, this'll do. So a bit more chill, right? Back for 5 minutes. No worries, disco. So disco, when it, sorry, disco, when are you controlling next? And where are you controlling? I just realized my YouTube chat wasn't on. Fuck, is such an amateur. It's alright, there was no one there anyway. It's fine. I had a sub on YouTube the other night though, which is nice. That's my kind of music. I like that. Bit of guitar, you know, I like hear that sound as well. Very different than guitar. I like that. Nice wee simple beat. Yeah. I was doing a mixture of Saturday with some control and VATSIM and doing some flying as well. Nice, mate. Happy days. What time were you thinking? Because if I'm around, I'll try and get watching. So I'm not sure what the plan is for Saturday. What I'm thinking about doing, I'm hoping to do, is we'll set our own like little achievement, whatever, for the airline. We'll do that kind of, we'll do like a wee tour, or you know, I might do a long one on Saturday. So around 11 in control, do 11 a.m. because I'll probably finish maybe 2 p.m., 1 p.m., sometimes 3. So I'm not usually going to be on 4 from if I start at 9. So, but yeah, I'm thinking maybe if I do like a 6-7 hour stream, and we will get like a wee tour going or something. Oh, I might even do out of Sydney. Maybe do Australia, or actually, you know what we could do? We could do Australia to New Zealand and then do a wee flight or two around New Zealand. That'd be nice. Yeah, we could do that. That'd be good. And then I might do a wee tour around New Zealand. Then just go to the major airports: Wellington, Queenstown, maybe Milford Sound, if we've got time. And maybe fly the ATRs in 2020. I think that might be a good idea. I will give you your clearance to New Zealand. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a VATSIM. I was thinking about like for a group of us to do it, and then you know what? The one thing I haven't done on VATSIM is Oceanic. I've never done any Oceanic clearances or anything like that. It's probably one thing I haven't done. So I'll definitely get on a VATSIM again. Just gotta get myself hyped up and ready and organised for doing it on stream. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I'm gonna. You know what? Tell you what we'll do. I got an idea. Enough talking about it, right? See, I'm not a talker. I'm a doer. Right, why don't we'll plan it now, right? So let's go awards, create award. Let's call this what will we call it? A Kiwi special or something? Kiwi special. Right? Oh, what's that? You can't say Kiwi. Oh, we are. Okay, so we need an image for we'll do that in a minute. Right, check this out. Right, what do you say? We'll do a wee secret. Watch this here. Create. This is what I do. Create a flight plan from beginning, taking us from Sydney, Australia, all the way across to New Zealand. Let's go North Island. Then let's just go across to Auckland. And then from Auckland, touring New Zealand, North and South Island, with let's say 4 stops, and then I'll say include ICAOs. Right, I call this Victor. Right, Victor, what have you got for us? So leg 1, leg 2, leg 3, leg 4, and leg 5. How good's that? So we go Sydney, Auckland, Auckland to Rotorua. I think is it Rotorua? Someone's gonna have to help me with the pronunciation. Then to Wellington, then to Christchurch, then to Queenstown. And there's our flight plan. 5 flights. There's our achievement. How cool is that? So what I can do is grab this. Right? Copy that. Bang it in there. So it's all there. Right? And then we can summarize it. We'll take the summary down here. So we want to do in any order. And we'll go departure YSSY to NZAA. Right? We then want to go NZAA to NZRO. We then want to go NZRO to NZWN. NZWN to NZCH, and then NZCH to NZQN. Oh, excuse me. Airframes allowed all. Yep. We need to generate a what's it called for it? An ATR airframe. Oh, call it an ATR airframe. That's fine. So that's all good. Definite, no rating. All good. Alright, so we want to get an image as well. So let me see. Generate an airliner flying over New Zealand countryside. Now, how you know it's New Zealand or not, I have no idea. In Air New Zealand colours. Generate an image. Okay. I love this thing. You'll need to log in. Oh, I thought it was logged in. The fuck's my login? Hang on. So far so good. Balls. X-rays, instructions, AI prompt builder. No, we don't want that. Hang on. Close that. Open that. No, not now. Okay. Create original history. Open sidebar. Alright, create an image of an airliner flying over the New Zealand countryside. Very slow in it. Come on. Copilot's a bit faster. Well, Copilot's quite cartoony. It's very like... Yeah, it's very cartoony. Wait a minute, it might take a moment. Oh shit. We could close the loop by going back to Sydney from Queenstown, but I think we're good. So it's 1 hour, 50 minutes, 35 minutes, 30 minutes, 3 hours. So that's doable in one stream, I think. Like that's so let's say 4 hours. Well, actually, nah, you could do it one stream because it would probably take 4 hours by the time we get going. Then you add another 30 minutes. That's an hour at least. So down, turn around, etc. Oh, there you go. So jump right now. And then so that's going to be say 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 7.5, 8 or 9 hours. It'll be a long stream. So well, we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. That image isn't bad actually. Once it finishes. Not bad. Is it still working? Hang on. Oh, that's it now. Alright, that'll do. Let's copy that.
149er, London Control, contact Paris Control on 128.875.
Download. I'll just use that one for now. Oh, hang on. Fuck, I don't know where it saves to. Balls. No idea where it saves. Right, give us a wee second. London Control, correction, Paris Control on 128.875, Leprechaun 1149. 128.7 875. Paris Control, good morning. Leprechaun 1149 is at flight level 390. Just crossed into France. To France.
1149 Paris Control
There's France. In fact, isn't that is that Dunkirk? Oh, we're not that far west or east. Oh, no, we gotta do this first. Yeah. Let's do this first. Right. So why don't we'll get Copilot to do it. It's a bit quicker. So go in here. Let's go. Create image of an airliner crossing New Zealand. In the New Zealand, in the style of, this will be interesting, the New Zealand barn. See what that does. Oh wow, that's definitely artistic. Okay. That's actually not bad, it's pretty cool. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit that. Alright, try it again. Let's go create an image of an airliner in New Zealand colours flying over New Zealand land. Skip. See what that does. Fuck me, this thing's awesome. Right, let's use that one. Right, so we go open. No, we don't need to open. Close, pick image. I should have done it in that fucking layout. Hang on. Pictures, documents, downloads. That'll do. Look at that. Grab and upload. Shut the front door. Save changes. There you go. There's a new award created. Fuck, that's loud. Awards. Kiwi special. There you go. And then we hit start. Start award. Then go. Beautiful. Oh, it's alphabetical order. How cool is that? Awesome. Love it. I love this thing. I really do. I think it's a fantastic piece of software. Absolutely brilliant. So there you go. There's a new achievement for us. What's that to do in no time? Oh, actually, you know, watch this here. Watch this here. I haven't done this yet, but this is how good this thing is. Create a notam for launching a new Sky award based on the New Zealand flight plan above. See what this does. I fucking love this thing. It's an actual full notam, look at that. Here's the sample of a notam tailored for announcing Newsky award event. This is written in a standard IKO style notam format with a fictional but realistic flavour. So it's giving you the it's not quite right. Nah, it's not quite, because it says NZZC. It's supposed to be, yeah. Actually, 10 minutes within 10 minutes, 5 minutes past the bias to monitor ATC. Some of this is quite good. Like, it is an actual notam. It just needs corrected up the top there. That's all wrong. But yeah, it's not bad actually. And it's called Newsky Award, so you can teach it, right? You can actually tell what it say. Anyway, I'll fix that up later. I'll probably just write it myself, but it's pretty cool though I can do that. Like, so to give you an idea, right? So when I added in, this is how powerful the AI is. When I added in the new schedules, right? So see all these. That's flights, isn't it? Where's the schedules? Oh, Nifty, you landed already? Holy shit, that was quick. Fucking hell, Nifty. Wow. That's there goes our streak for the week there, Nifty. Anyway, so when I went into the schedules, Stutter Central, yeah, that's something's not good there. When you have a look at the schedules here, right? I added loads of schedules in. What I was able to do was basically go into ChatGPT and just simply, I will join in with this award with you and stream it. Might fly an A320neo or just A320. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, absolutely. I want it to be like you for the week. Brilliant. Well, yes, I did set a pretty low bar at the start of the week for everyone to get over. So you're welcome. So yeah, so when I loaded in ChatGPT, I basically said, here's the format, create me flight routes for EasyJet, and it done it all in seconds, and I just hit upload. Fucking beautiful. What an absolute machine. How good is that, like? So it's really easy just to create the schedules. I thought I was going to be sitting here for a couple of hours, and well, it wasn't. It was superb. So I'm still on a green streak, Nifty, for my week, as you can see. My 4 was last week. Thanks very much. So I will. I'm trying to make another 10. I've only done 110 this week, so I'm very disappointed. So I don't know if I'll do a 10 of the A350 coming into Ibiza, to be honest. But we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. So far, so good, I think. So far, so good. Yeah. Let's go. That sounds good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Absolutely. Like, so I like that we ordered. So we might. So I've said it. You can do it in any order. So we might maybe not do the Sydney to Auckland flight. So if I'm running a bit late on Saturday, whatever, we can just start in Auckland and then fly down in the ATRs, and I'll be in 2020 in the ATR because I think it runs better in 2020. Maybe something like that, or if not, we can. If I'm on early enough, then we can do it from Sydney across. But if you fly on Newsky, we can still do the model match, and you can still see me, right? Because Nifty could see me earlier on. I'm at 24 and he's in 20 at the moment. So if you fly on Newsky, just activate the traffic and it should be fine. You know what I mean? This runs the same way VATSIM does. Exactly the same. In terms of like traffic injection. So I'm thinking we'll do an A320 from either the A320 or the Boeing 737 from Sydney to Auckland, and then ATR from Auckland to, is it Rotorua? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And then or we could do an A320 down to there, and then ATR. So I'm not sure. We'll work it out though. I haven't flown the ATR in a long time. Long time actually. That'd be good. Yeah, I think so. ATR would be good. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we could. So if anyone can think of any more awards for the airline, just let me know, and I'm happy to create them. Aussie tour, yeah, no worries. We'll fire us out some IKOs and stuff, and we can fire it up. We can get that going. We'll get Victor to help us out. Victor, there he is. Create a flight plan for an Australian tour for A320s for Airbus A320 aircraft. Australian tour flight plan, Airbus A320, cruise altitude, Mach, IFR, commerce, blah blah blah. Sydney to Melbourne, Melbourne to Adelaide, Adelaide to Perth, Perth to Broome, Broome to Darwin, keep going. Darwin to Cairns, Cairns to Brisbane, Brisbane to Sydney, and we'll do another one which is Sydney to Melbourne. So that's fairly basic, right? But what we could do is we could grab that, right? We see, so we can grab this, right? So I copy that, and then we can actually, instead of just following that blind, or actually no, hang on, what I can do is I can tell it to add the following destinations into the plan above, so that it is in geographical sequential order. So I think we want to add the Gold Coast. No, let's go Hamilton Island. Gold Coast. Coming down. Was Canberra in there? I don't think Canberra was in there. Yeah, we'll add in Canberra. Right. See what that does. See this. So it's giving us Sydney to Canberra now. It's reversed it. Canberra to Melbourne. That's weird. Oh no, it's just going on down here from Sydney. Melbourne to Adelaide. Adelaide to Perth. Perth to Broome. Broome to Darwin. Darwin to Cairns. Cairns to Hamilton. Hamilton to Gold Coast. Gold Coast to Brisbane. Brisbane to Sydney. Perfect. What do you reckon? I reckon that's good. So what we'll do is we'll go. Sounded rough there. Manage. Yep. And then we want Alice Springs. Alright, so now we go add Alice Springs into the above flight plan. And I'll just say, so I can say less now, right? So it should do it in sequential geographical order. Let's see. Sydney to Canberra, Canberra to Melbourne, Melbourne to Adelaide, Adelaide to Perth, Perth to Broome, Broome to Darwin. I'm expecting Alice Springs here. Aha, Darwin to Alice Springs to Cairns, Cairns to Hamilton, Hamilton to Gold Coast, Gold Coast to Brisbane, Brisbane to Sydney, and there we go. Right, so we'll copy that. We'll go awards. Create award, we'll call it Australian Airbus Tour A320. Copy that in, so it's all there, and then we add it in. So now there's no way of getting ChatGPT to do this bit, which is unfortunate. So we'll do it in any order again. If you do sequence, it means that you can pick. Actually, we'll do sequence. Sequence from the start means you have to fly in order. Sequence means you can pick any leg at any time, I think. What's the difference between any order and sequence? There's a way of... well, let's find out, actually. Let's find out. So let's go... So the first leg was Sydney to Canberra. What is it? SCB? CB? Yeah, leg one. Okay, so we'll do it in sequence. Not sequence from the start. So I think you can still. I think any order means you can go backwards. I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure. Okay, just go on. No worries, mate. No worries. All right. So we want to go to Melbourne then. From Melbourne to Adelaide. YPAD, isn't it? Adelaide to Perth. YPPH. Perth to Broome. That's Broome. YBRM. Broome to Darwin. YPDN. Darwin to Alice Springs. YBAS.
Leprechaun
Sounds like a
1149.
fish.
Contact Paris Control on 122.57.
YBCS. We'll get that call in a minute. Hamilton is YBHM. So there's other ones I do want to throw in, like Gladstone, Rocky, Kai, those kind of places. Should probably add those in, you know. Paris Control 122.575, Leprechaun 1141. Correction 1149. Let's see. Let's go 1, 2, 2,
Electricon 1149. Identified.
5, 7, 5. Fires control, good afternoon. Leprechaun 1149, cruising freight level 390. Alright. Alright, let's go add Rockhampton, Gladstone, and Mackay to the above flight plan. What else we added? Out west, maybe Geraldton? No. Esperance? No. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, we probably want to add in actually, you know what I want to add in? Add long reach to the above right plan. Right, that'll be it. 16 legs. This is the way to do it, I think. This is awesome. Okay, let's copy this. Make sure we got the right one. Yep. Excuse me, copy that. Right, and then let's go. Where is it? This one? Okay. Alright, so we want to go, so we want to copy or control that, put that in. So that gives us 16 legs, right? Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth, Broome, Darwin, Alice Springs. Then we've got the Alice Springs to Long Reach, Cairns, Mackay, Hamilton, Rocky, Gladstone, Gold Coast. They all may be quite close, but like they're like kind of ATR kind of flights, so it's fine. Then Gold Coast, Brisbane, Sydney. And we started in Sydney. Perfect. Right, get rid of Victor, and let's put it into our app. So, oh, it's already there. Oh, here, hang on, I do need Victor. That one, yeah. Bring that back. So, all right, so work down through it. So we've got Canberra, Melbourne. All right, so we'll take Hamilton out, take Cairns out, Alice Springs. Then we go Alice Springs to Long Reach. So we go Long Reach, which is YLRE. Pretty sure it's payware available for us as well, freeware, so that'll be even better. Then we go to Cairns. No, yeah, we do, yeah. So we just check this again. Yep. Cairns YBCS. Then to Mackay, which is YBMK. Then we go to Hamilton, which is YBHM. Then to Rocky, which is YBRK. Then to Gladstone, YGLA. Gold Coast, YBCG. Brisbane, YBBN. And then Sydney to complete the loop. And there you go, there's our Australian tour. It's kind of like the Australian tour of payware, which suits me down to the ground. All airframes allowed, sequence is fine, no rating, indefinite, and we just need an image. So let's go with co-pilot. We'll call this one Cheryl. We don't. Create an image of a Qantas plane flying over the Australian outback. This will be cool. It involves copyright brand. Fucking Qantas. You're having a laugh. Not rejoicing. Right, let's see. Of an Australian airline in Qantas. There was a technical issue. Try it again.
Leprechaun 1149. Paris Control. Contact Bordeaux Control on 127.675.
Bordeaux Control on 127.675. Leprechaun 1149. 127.675. Bordeaux Control, good afternoon. Leprechaun 1149 is flight level 390.
Leprechaun 1149, Bordeaux Control, identified. Good afternoon.
Shit, wrong one. One button. Go away. This one. And this one. That's actually not bad. It just says simply Australia on it, and there's our rock look. That's pretty cool. Okay, brilliant. Let's add that in. Again, I should have done the. Yeah, I should have done. Ah, for God's sake. Anyway, this will do. Crop and upload. Bingo. Australian Airbus tour. I'll just call it the Australian. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. Save changes. Right. Yeah, very good. See award page. There it is. You can do any leg at any sequence. You just got to do it in order though, or you don't have to do it in order to unlock the next leg, but you do have to follow it as a sequence, right? I think that's what it means. So that's fine, and then we can go to My Airlines, Manage Awards, and hit the start button, and that is now active. How fucking cool is that? I like that. That's cool. Look, it actually kind of follows the shape of Australia. Look, sort of ish. You know. Excellent. There we go. There's 2 new achievements in there. We New Zealand tour, we Australian tour. So what I might do actually, I wonder if I can edit. Can I edit the Kiwi one? Because it starts in Sydney. So we don't want it to start in Sydney anymore. So we go to awards and then we go to Kiwi special, edit. Oh, you can too. Oh, actually no, you can't. Oh damn. That's right. We'll leave it for the moment. I might redo that one, but leave it for the moment. That's cool. There we go. I like it. Right, let's see where we're at. See where we're at. Awkward. You have a look at it. We're halfway there. More than halfway there. So we're pretty much halfway through France. We're making pretty good time now. Excuse me. So halfway through France, we'll be down into Ibiza in the next 54 minutes apparently. Yeah, 55% of the flight. There you go. Lovely. Right, I shall be back in a moment. I'll get some water. We're making good progress. We've got a crosswind. Yeah, okay, take it. Me. Thursday. Oh, stuttering. Been stuttering. This is 24 too. 24 doesn't stutter for me normally. Fucking playing. Look at the state of it. It's just. It's fucking terrible. Hopefully we won't have any problems on landing. So we're after a 10 rating on our landing. Or for our flight really overall. Jinxed it. Ah, fuck, to be honest with you, mate. Look, I don't have anything to prove at this point, you know what I mean? So, I've got more 10s that I can count. Ah, I'll be fine. Be interested to see what I get in the 350 though. We haven't flown this in Newsky yet. My landings have been pretty heavy recently though. I'm afraid of buttering it, to be honest with you, because you get marked down for that. And we all know I can butter it. You know what I mean? Balls and butter. Think so? Well, he said earlier on that he had butter his bread. I was thinking of myself, butter a biscuit. So he said earlier on, I basically got 5 10s in a row, and I went, did you? That's what you actually get. Like, 1. Okay. But if I hadn't had a long landing, I went, yeah, no, but for fuck's sake, like, you can't, if I had flown the thing perfectly, every flight perfectly too, I would have had a lot more tens as well. You know what I mean? Numbers don't lie. Well, I mean, it's true, actually. I've just got a design alteration to approve here from our merch people. What's this? Fuck, there's loads of them. Pogson's the long landing king. Yeah, he is the long landing king. Okay, that one's okay. So. Hey, man. Good. Good. No, I thought that. Let me see. Just ask me to approve. Let's see. So what's this one here? So let's see. 4 attachments. These are all different. 2647. Order NZ. Well, it must be for the hats. I want to follow up. Make sure you didn't miss my last email. I did miss your last email. You didn't send me a fucking email. I just went and checked. But I'm not accepting that one because that looks shit. You can get fucked with that. So that's PDF. So that's 7967. Nope. What's this one? Nope. This one? This one looks okay. Oh, okay. They want me to pick one. Right, no worries. No, they're all the same. That's because they don't. Okay. Very complex design changes. If you would like to proceed, approved design from your dashboard, all from the dashboard. The hold to remove request change has been managed is included. Okay, gotcha. Right, no worries. So let's go into our dashboard and do that then. So let's go to let's go to this one. Dashboard. Oh shit, there's been 4 orders placed already. Fuck me. Nah, it's just a number. Good. Right, where is that thing that was going to go? Let's see.
Leprechaun 1149er. Contact Bordeaux Control on 125.79er.
Wow. What's she saying? Border control 125.79. 125.79. 125.79. Border control, good afternoon. Leprechaun 1149. Flight level 390. Right. So,
Leprechaun 1149er. Bordeaux control identified. Good afternoon.
where the fuck do you put that in? Says go to your dashboard to approve the design. If you proceed, select approved design from your printable dashboard. Once that's done, approved design. So where's that? So I'm in the dashboard, right? There's the other something. Let's see that one. What's the approved design? Where's that? It's very quiet tonight after the stream. Stream's very quiet. Yeah, there is two. There is two. What is it? It's the on. No, actually, I forgot to check it out. Let me, I'll check it in a wee second. I just want to sort this out first. He told me about it. I forgot to go and check it. That reminds me, actually.
Leprechaun 1149. Bordeaux Control, please expedite your descent to flight level 390.
What? Hang on, something's gone wrong here. Something's gone wrong here. I've lost my autopilot. Oh yeah, 32 minutes away. It's okay. Flight level 390, Leprechaun 1149. Okay. Put your data in. Descend on time. Where are you? Flying back to Manchester? You have to manage the time. Yeah. I watched that Adolescence last night. Have you seen that? It's fucking wild, man. It's Stephen Graham. It's a TV show on Netflix. Stephen Graham's in it. Very, very good. Very good. It's brutal, like. Yeah, it's very good. It's fucking brutal, like. Brilliant, though. Fucking hell, it took a while. Right, that's that done. So where are these? I can't. Where is this fucking thing? Where orders? So if I go the Unprofessionals group .com, the Unprofessionals. Fuck. There's a LinkedIn. The Unprofessionals is a creative digital marketing agency that provides tailored service. Oh, it's not. Right, let me see. The Unprofessionals. Unprofessionals. We're the Unprofessionals group. The Unprofessionals group.com. Oh, it actually brought up MDA. Right, that may take a little while to filter through, that's all good. Okie doke. Unprofessionalsgroup.com, okay. Didn't work.
Leprechaun 1149. Expect the tolls to Sierra arrival. Anticipate descent in about 20 minutes.
I expect the tolls to Sierra arrival. Expect descent in 20 minutes. Leprechaun 1149. Alright, let's have a look. Where is this? I can't. It says this thing I have to prove is in my dashboard. It's not. It just ain't. It's not even in my fucking messages or nothing. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll just try it back. I don't understand where. I'm confused. I don't see anything there. I just don't get it. Okay. Dashboard. On
Leprechaun 1149, contact Barcelona Control on 125.675.
Okay. Barcelona Control 125.675, Leprechaun 1149. Okay, that's that done. Beautiful. Right. Let's see. Right, a couple of things we gotta do here. First of all, we need to go and contact Barcelona Control. So let's do that. You what now? Barcelona Control, good afternoon. Leprechaun 1149 with you at flight level 390. So we must be close to the top of the center.
1149er. Barcelona Control identified. Good afternoon.
So Barcelona Control, which runway can we expect into Barcelona, please?
Leprechaun 1149er. Expect runway 06 for arrival into Barcelona.
Expecting runway 06 into Barcelona. Thank you. All right, let's put our arrival in. So we've got we're on the what did they give me earlier? Anticipate the toll S1, toll S2S. Yeah, so insert that, and then down. Oh, easy. I'll see to fix that up. No, we're good. Okay, no worries. Clear that out. Right, destination Yoni data. Approach. So, we've got approach 06 weather. Alright, so we're going winds 70 14. Our temperature, I said our temperature 17 degrees. Nice day. QNH 1012. And the barrow 239. Alright, lovely. Now, where are we? Right, top of descent is not too far away. I reckon top of descent is going to be at here, Eb 10, well, just after Lisas. That's Lisa with an S. I've just seen it. Jesus, how far off Saturday were you? Fuck. That's been a lot of things. Jesus. A bit. Oh, well, your descent wouldn't have affected it. Let's see. Did it come up as an unstable approach? No, it's fine. So you were over your max weight, and you had no. Oh, you're offset. That ain't caused you big problems, are it? Jesus. 18 meters. Fuck me. Sounds like a load of fucking bullshit excuses to me. If you know. So I'll show you here. What do you see? What do you see this one, right? What do you see this here? So I done pretty well on this flight. So see this one yesterday, 9.62, right? So at a long landing, just right, and I had an average touchdown. So my touchdown's a bit heavy, right? What do you see this here? What do you see this fucking approach? Right? See that? See the way I come in? Right? See that? Now obviously you're supposed to be lined up at that point. You're supposed to be straight in. The winds were that strong, right, that I had to come in sideways. And I mean fucking sideways. Look at this. I didn't actually get straightened up until I hit the marks, and then I come down. Yeah, 2 days ago. Did you see it? No, I wasn't on stream. I was off stream last night. And I come down. I was slightly over the mark. There's the mark there, like. But fuck me, I done well to get down where I got down, and it was over 9. I'll take it. But fuck me, it was one of the most challenging approaches I've done in a long time. The crosswind was fucking ridiculous. It was like a 35 knot crosswind. It was just sideways. Right. Top of descent, let's see. Oh, okay, I know where it is now. Right, no worries. Right, so we'll get ready. So I think we're at 3,000 at once. Lovely. Lovely doubly. Lovely and doubly. Oh, my autopilot just disconnected there for some mad reason. Done that earlier. Randomly just went off and on. Oh shit, no, hang on, we don't want to do that. No, we don't want to do that. Fuck. Random. It's twice it's done that.
Leprechaun 1149er. Cleared tolls to Sierra, arrival into Ibiza. When you're ready, descend. Flight level 100.
When ready to descend, flight level 100, Leprechaun 1149. Right. Down we go.
Leprechaun 1149er. Descend flight level 100.
Mate, he's said that me 3 times now. Descend flight level 100, Leprechaun 1149. You around this weekend? How are we going on the delivery front? Brilliant. Well, see if we can get them up in time for the weekend then, so we can get them out. Everyone will do we know town as well. So then everyone's got them for one of those events. What we'll do, probably do the New Zealand one. Right, we're on our descent. We are heading down from 390 down to 340, and I'll just show you where we are. So, that one. Fuck, I'd love to do the return, but a bit late. So basically our flight plan takes us down across over Santa Ponza, and then we do a right hand turn and then down to the runway. So we should be on the ground in about 10 minutes. I'm wondering why though my exclamation point predict didn't come up. Why did that not work? I don't know, it's on now. Still no new pilot yet, Nifty, no? Fuck's sake, Nifty. What are you doing? Sit on your hands? I'm surprised we haven't lost any pilots. You're fired! He's fucking, he just abuses everyone. Going again? You be doing fucking me. Watch your cargo, mate. Watch your cargo. You cost us money on one of those flights, sir. Fuck's sake. Yeah. Yeah, something to do. There's something to do with the MFWZGG or whatever. I don't know what it is. Anyway, the fucking mass zero fuel weight or maximum zero fuel weight. For some reason, I think whenever you fly in, then to turn around and head back to cargo. Yeah, I think you have to let it sit there for a day or something before you can use it again, or to get it back up again. I'm not really sure how it works, to be honest with you. I must have to look that up. Because I've noticed that when you can fly in with a full load and then you fly out with half a load, it's kind of weird. So you gotta be careful about that, because when I was looking at some of the flights earlier. So 20 units of cargo still got 17,000, so it wasn't too bad. This one's 71 units, so it should be a fairly decent haul. But there was something earlier on I was looking at. Let me see. Flights. Yeah, so this one's only 7 units, so you're only making 9,000. You know what I mean? Yeah. You should do longer flights, so we'll do some of the longer routes as well. But you carry more cargo on the longer routes. You know what I mean? Like this one here, like 7 units, 3,000. 6 units. Although saying that was 16,000. That's interesting. Why was that? Even though it was only 6 units of cargo. Oh, we made 23 grand off tickets. That's why. So the routes that you're flying make a difference too. So he's flying into London. It's going to be more expensive than it is to go to Birmingham, for instance, or Manchester. You know what I mean? Like 7 units over to Newcastle, 3 grand. Whereas Pogs did over to Manchester with 26 units, 14 grand, 13 and a half. 6. Like you look, it doesn't really matter who it is, but you look at this here, right? So, Edinburgh to Newcastle. Oh no, that was not a schedule. That's why. Yeah. No, I was looking at Dragon there. Well, I'm hoping that this one here will get us a decent amount of money, because we're 280,000 in the red at the moment. We need to make that up. So we need big cargo flights done to make that up. I should have flown this as a cargo, actually. I didn't realise it until we took off. Although it's saying that though, what will we make on this? Because we've got plenty of passengers on board. Well, 156. Oh no, sorry. What have I got? I got 372 passengers on board though. And 71 units of cargo, so we should get a decent out haul on this. You know what I mean? Like I'm almost full to the brim. I'm full on passengers, and I've only got 71 or 73 units, so this will be maxed out. And it's not an overly long flight either, so we should get maximum returns on it. You'd hope. Provided we don't get any penalties for landing too hard, or something stupid like that, you know. Do you see my sign? It's cool, isn't it? Nige, thank you for the lurk. No worries. Thank you for the lurk while you work. You know what I mean? Lurking and working. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I'm just coming into land in a PIFA. And then I'm going to call it a night there. I'm going to finish early tonight because it's been a long day. And it's quiet here at the minute, so I think I'll take advantage of it being quiet, you know what I mean? And the only reason I kept going the other night is because Tony raided with 100 people. I was doing our flight. Got a 10 though. Fucking went to bed at 2 o'clock. Trying to avoid that tonight. Finish before Tony does. I have to say, I'm very impressed with the sign, like, very impressed. It's fucking cracker. Ugh. Hard. Got our nose panties. That's it, mate. That's it. Only one more day to go, and then it is the weekend. Once again, thank goodness. Oh fuck, Balacuccini's on, is he? That cunt's never off. He's always, every time I look, he's on, fuck's sake. He's not actually streaming, is he? Hang on. Oh, he is too. He is. Captain Kevin's on. You've seen Captain Kevin, right? Go check out his stream. I'll wait less than 3 minutes too. Captain Kevin. Oh, here, I have to watch this clip. I haven't seen this clip yet. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's installed 17 updates. Oh, here we go.
Leprechaun 1104, taxi to runway 05 left via Papa Bravo Alpha Foxtrot.
Taxi to 05 left via Papa Bravo Alpha Foxtrot, Leprechaun 1004. Thank you.
Don't worry, Leprechaun, we won't tell anyone. Albion 9557, roger that.
Leprechaun 1149er. Contact climate control on 134.825.
Leprechaun 1004. Thank you.
Don't worry, Leprechaun, we won't tell anyone.
You've done it in an Irish accent too as well.
9557.
Fucking brilliant. That's class. That's why I like saying tensions, and you know, it's like you can't do that on VATSIM too much because yeah, well, it's a real person on the other end. The AI is not going to shout at you for saying that. You know what I mean? It's brilliant. Over to Palma Control on 134.825, Leprechaun 1149. That's brilliant. 134.825. Palma Control. Leprechaun 1149 descent through flight level 130 for flight level 100. I have 2.7.5.16.
Leprechaun 1149er, heavy, Palma control, identified.
Premium,
Good afternoon. Expect the ILS runway 6 approach into Ibiza.
I expect the ILS 6 approach into Ibiza, Leprechaun 1149. Well, what have you got? Oh. Yeah, the premium one is like 20 bucks a month. 20 US a month. Whatever that is. What is that? I don't know what that is. The other version's not worth it. Because you don't get ATC. It's kind of pointless. And if you go for the non-premium version, then we can't hear you, but you can hear us, or vice versa. I'm not sure which one.
Turn left heading 215, vectors for the ILS runway 6 approach.
No, I'm not doing vectors, mate. I don't have time for vectors. Descend 4000, turn left 215, vectors for the ILS 6 approach, Leprechaun 1149. I'm not doing vectors, fuck that, we're ignoring that. We're ignoring them. Don't know the thing. So you can't do that about some either. Tired. Yeah, but hang on. You got up at 6 and you went from fucking one room to the other? I was up at fucking 6:30 and I had to drive an hour and a half to work. I'm back, thanks. And I had a meeting, fucking back-to-back, a day of back-to-back meetings. Oh, I had to get up early this morning. Yeah, and then fucking work from home. Ridiculous. I like it, no birdie. I do like sleeping, but I hate sleeping at the same time because I feel like I'm wasting. I don't like fucking. I mean, obviously you can't. Yeah, absolutely. Like I'm more of a kind of. I'm a napper. You know what I mean? So I'll stay up and do whatever, and I'll go to sleep when I'm tired. I'll sleep for enough time, like a couple of hours, and then get up and go again. And I do, you know what I mean? Like I would rather that we operate it that way, that you kind of just, you know, you eat when you're hungry, you sleep when you're tired, and you know what I mean? So remove time, take away the construct of time, the concept of time entirely. You know what I mean? Like I don't think we need to sleep all night. I reckon we can sleep for a few hours, get up, you know, do whatever, you know. Yeah, whatever it is, you know, get up, go for another 6, back down for 2, up for another 8, back down for 2. Like that's how babies work. You know what I mean? Why can't we do it? I'm jealous. You know? But I think there's something to do with the cycle of the sun as well. Like, I always wake on sunrise. Always. You know? No matter how much sleep I've had.
Folks, as we begin our final approach into Ibiza,
Like, how good would it be?
please make sure to turn off
You get up when
no
it's
phone or
sunrise. Don't worry about
electronic
time,
devices
right?
until we've arrived
You get up
at
when it's
the
sunrise.
Kindly put your trays
You're up for a
into
few
the
hours.
ensure
When
your
you get
seat
tired, you
belts
go back to
are
bed for an hour or two. Then you go back up
Also,
again.
make sure your seat
Then you
belt
go
is
to go
secured
for your
with
second
fasteners.
half of your day.
Once we land,
Then
our
you go to
Leprechaun
bed
staff
after
will provide you
sunset.
with information regarding
Right?
your connecting flight.
Sleep for a bit
Thank you
longer.
for your
Then you get up
cooperation.
on sunrise. Rinse and repeat.
Leprechaun
How good would that be?
1149er, turn left, heading 205.
We're not doing this either. Turn left, headings 205, Leprechaun 1149. You know what I mean? Oh fuck, landing lights. Oh balls, nifty for going landing lights. Fucked that up, didn't I? Might be alright.
Leprechaun 1149er, turn right, heading 265.
Right to 265, Leprechaun 1149.
Leprechaun 1149er, heavy, 5 miles from Osnook. Turn right, heading 355, descend altitude 3000 until established on the localizer. Clear.
Cleared ILS6 approach, turn right heading 355, descend to 3000 until established, 5 miles from Osnook. Leprechaun 1149. Right, notch flaps. Arm spoilers. What's our transition? $6,000. Okay. Alright, we're looking good. We right hand turn onto base and then we right hand turn on to final, so here we go.
123, transpondeur 2, 200 km.
Right, a wee special original song for London. Oh no, hang on, it's not that one. It's this one.
Easy 1, 2, 3, on montée pour la visite de 11 000 pieds.
Approach mode on.
Easy 1, 2, 3, on montée pour la visite de 11 000 pieds.
Contrôle de Barcelone sur 1 décibel 665.
Oh, not too flat. I've been inside more times in real life than I've had hot dinners. I DJ'd out there a few times on many holidays. Parties, cool. You know what? I've never been myself. Actually, I've been like down the Mediterranean around this area and stuff, and out to Gran Canaria and all those places. But I've never actually been to Ibiza. I know a lot of people have went to Ibiza for that reason, and a cousin of mine, he worked in the bars at Ibiza for a while as well. Portugal, Spain. What do you call the other island? Is it La Palma? No, that's What's the other one out there? Palma or whatever it's called. One beside Ibiza. What's that called? Anyway, I worked there a few islands. So, yeah, I never went myself though. This is my alert, the follow alert. The song. Alright, we're 15 miles out. We're at flaps 2. We're holding our speed. Approach mode's on. I was always out with the 18 to 30 reps and 20 reps. Beer. And a bit more.
Leprechaun 1149er, contact Ibiza Tower on 118.5 ZFS.
Ibiza 118.505, Leprechaun 1149. Ibiza Tower, good afternoon, Leprechaun 1149, inbound ILS 06, 10 mile final.
Leprechaun 1149er, heavy, Ibiza Tower, wind 065 at 14, runway 6 cleared to land.
Cleared to land, Leprechaun 1149, clear down. We're a bit high, the brakes.
2,500.
It's better. Mallorca. Is it Mallorca I'm thinking of? Mallorca, Menorca. Yeah. Might have been Mallorca I'm thinking of. It was one of the two of them, I think he was out at. Can't see a fucking thing. Here we go. Ah, balls, Nifty. We're fucking sideways here. We've got a 30 knot crosswind. Fuck me. And I can't see anything. Bollocks. I can't see anything either, look. Fuck. Fuck me. I bet Ibiza didn't look like this, Nige, when you were there. What the fuck's going on? It was sunny the whole way here, not a cloud in the sky, and then look at this. This fucking bullshit. Fuck, look at that crabbing. Holy fuck. Right, here we go. It's clearing up a little bit. It's not the longest runway in the world either for a big fucker like this, but we're gonna do it. Was night time when I was razzing most of the time, except during the day. Oh yeah. Yeah, of course. With who though? Oh. What was his name? Big bunkin.
Approaching 0.
Big bunkin spannel. Big bunkin rubbo. Oh, it cracks me up. Oh, fucking cracks me up. Right. Here we go. 100% I know what you wind your feet. Fucking hell. No, that's the other side of the world.
300.
My aircraft. 200. I'm gonna leave that beeping for a second. I don't want to lift my hand. Oh, it's windy.
100. 90. 80. 70.
Stay on the center line, you fucker.
50. 40.
Far back.
20.
Center line, come on.
10.
Center line, come on. Ah, I think I was just off it, Nifty. I think I was just off it. Bastard. Oh, shit, Nifty. Ah, balls. It was too soft. I was too soft, Nifty. Balls. Balls. Yeah, I'm gonna get penalized for it. 1.04 G. I need to be over 1.05. Fuck. Contact ground on 121.93. Leprechaun 1149. Balls. Have I got? Hang on, I think. Oh, do I? Right, let's park here for a second. Okie doke. Turn that down. Okay. Landing lights off, taxi lights to taxi, strobes the auto. I was starting off. It was like butter on toast, you're right, Emma, but Emily, but it's not good though. It is not good. Don't believe it. Let's hope so. Hope it rounds up.
On behalf of Captain MDA, First Officer Burns, and myself, we thank you for flying with Leprechaun Airline. Did you know that Ibiza is famous for its vibrant nightlife? Enjoy your stay, and we hope to see you again soon.
Oh, we're parking. Oh, over there. Welcome to Ibiza, as they say in Belfast. One journey, make it count. Look at this guy. One journey, make it count. What is his name? One journey, welcome in. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. How is everyone? Life's journey, UIRK. U in what? UIRK. U in no. Right. I'm trying to work out what that means. Can't really see the emojis. Anyway, welcome in. Whoa, we're gonna have a party. I did say as we're taking off. Right, we're going to Ibiza and we're going to have a party. Yes, one journey. Welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. We've just landed. Oh, beautiful Calgary. Thanks very much. I particularly like the bottom left-hand corner myself, but yep, I'm not sure that's what you meant. One camera, one journey. Thank you very much for your follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the Unprofessionals. Oh, and 100 bits. Holy shit! He really likes the camera view. Fucking hell. Thank you very much. There's a lot happening there all at once. Right, taxi lights off. Let's see if we can squeeze in here. And park. How are we doing the parking there? Oh, would you have a look at it, Nifty? It was pretty fucking good. One journey. Thanks very much for the bits. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And thanks to the follow as well. Welcome in. Welcome to the Unprofessionals. You're very welcome here. We've just completed our one and only leg tonight. And we just flew down from Belfast to Ibiza in an Iberian A350. And I'm just going to knock the engines off. Beacon off. And we were tracking our flight on Newsky with our airline, which is the Unprofessionals airline. And I don't believe it, Nifty. Have you seen the rating? We're just about to check the ratings, so don't mention it. So on Newsky, you're not allowed to butter, right? And what I mean by it is you have to land at more than 1.05 G to get a good landing rate, right? I've just landed at 1.04 G. Everything else is fucking perfect. So it's given me greased touchdown, which is not allowed. So I've lost 0.05 points. So we've got a 9.95. Motherfucker. However, we did earn $67,000, so we'll take that. That's unfortunate, Nifty. That's unfortunate. And here, look, we landed 3 minutes before our schedule. How about that? So there you go. But you know what? I'll take it. 9.95. I'll take it. Well, I'll tell you what. If you've done 9.95 every flight, you'd be happy. Like, even if you didn't get a 10. What tool is that you have up? This one here. Oops, this one here. So this is Newsky. If you'd like, you could, and we strongly encourage this. You could come and join our. Oh fuck, he's got ads. Hang on, we'll just wait. Pogs is raging that I've got my merch on I've got my logo on the merch, so I'm gonna put everyone else's logo on the merch except for his and leave him to the last. Just watch him explode. Wait, Well, I can't believe that Nifty. Fuck me. I was on for a straight 10 there. The wee bastard. The wee bastard. One journey, let me know when you're back. I'm fucking. What? Say what? Fuck. What's that to the Maria? What's that doing written overall, actually? 9.54 overall. 9.54 for the unprofessionals, too. 9.54, it's how. Oh, it's back up a little bit. Oh, it's back up a little bit. Do you reckon One Journey's back? One Journey, you back? Let me know when you're back and I'll show you this. So, yeah, come and join us. This is the Unprofessionals Airline on Virtual Airline on Newsky. So, what you do is download the app. You need the beta version for Flight Sim 24, and the normal version works in 2020. Our call sign is Leprechaun. We're an Irish airline based out of Belfast, and our ICAO is UPR. So, all you do is simply go in, download the app. Everything's done through this. Works like VATSIM basically. You just type in UPR or the Unprofessionals and you'll find us, and then come and join us. We just started up about 2 weeks ago, so yeah, come on in, welcome in. There's a Discord link in the chat as well. That's got stuff in it as well. We'll do a wee deboard here. Oh, update. So, yeah, let me know if you got that, because I'll wait for your ads to finish, but it shouldn't finish by now. It's only a 1 minute ad, isn't it? I think. I hope. 9.95 Nifty. Steak. Still. We'll butter it on our way back from it. Right, let's 2 things to do and then we're gonna go. So fuck me, the stuttering. What's going on? We're gonna go to ground. We're gonna put our GPU and our chocks on. Why is it not letting me put the chocks on? That's odd. Why would that be grayed out? Weird. External power on. APU off. Seatbelts off. And there we go. We're deboarding. Oh fuck! Someone's opened the door there. Who's that door? Yep. So welcome to Ibiza. Yeah. So as I say, One Journey. Yeah, come and join us. We're on new. This is called Newsky. Newsky.
Information Tango is now current.
Yeah, you just basically download it. Give us a wee search. As you can see, our ratings are quite good. These are my ratings. All 9s and 10s, obviously, for the week. Last week, well, there's 1 or 2 questionable ones in there, but it should be fine. And then, yeah, just search. So the way to do it is just search either UPR or the Unprofessionals or Unprofessionals, and then you'll find us. We only started about 2 weeks ago. We've only got 12 pilots, but you know we're trying to build that. So come and join us. When you do that, you'll join Discord, and I'll assign you the role in Discord, so you get access to. I'll show you. So you get access to the Unprofessional Airline little section in our Discord, right? Which is here. So you get the lag and bar, you get the NOTAMs, airframe requests, deliveries. That's new pilots who join, and obviously the operational bot, which just gives you all the flights and stuff. Let me turn that off. Yeah, so there's 2 liveries in there at the moment, both for the Phoenix, the IAE, and the CFM, which Nifty's created, and there's PMDG Boeing 737-800s coming very, very, very shortly, as in the next 24 or 48 hours, hopefully. And then there's a 777F cargo freighter as well, version livery that we've got too. And if you want to know what the liveries look like, are you in one, Nifty? If you want to know what they look like, I can show you that on screen. Just stay there, Nifty, I'll bring that up. No, not that one. Let me see this. There you go. So there's the Unprofessionals livery there. Very, very swanky. There you go. Yeah, come and join us, mate. Come and join us. Right, that is me for the night. So, back on Saturday night. No, sorry, Saturday morning. Saturday. Hang on, what's going on here? What have we done? That's that one. Right, back on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Melbourne time, which I think is now 10 p.m. Zulu. I think. Well, they changed on Sunday. Yeah, so they changed on Sunday. So it'll be Saturday for you. Yeah. So Sunday at about 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. they change here. So we get an extra hour. So I'll be streaming at that time, I would say. Going into Sunday morning. So we'll probably just stream for an extra hour. So I'll sort that out, and then we'll be at a 9-hour difference. So yeah, so there you go. So we are leaving daylight savings, basically, is the way it works. Right, we shall go and see the man, and the main man that is, and massive sponsor of this, might as well be a sponsor of this stream, which is Mr. Sid Squadron. So we're gonna go and do a wee raid with him. Oh, here, you know what? I think he's just finishing. Fuck it, we'll jump in quick. We'll jump in quick. Let's go and raid very quickly. What? What's wrong? Oh, bro, I know. Oh, damn, bro. What are you doing? Fuck, Dick, we're finishing. Because he'd probably come over and see me, and then he'd force me to do another flight, so fuck that. Right, so let's get in there. Let's get in like Flynn. Right, thank you very much for the follow. One Journey, good to see you. Nige, thanks for the sub as well. Really appreciate it. And we'll go see Tony and say hello. I know he's finishing, but we'll jump into his raid anyway. And I'll catch you guys at the weekend. So hang around for the raid, and we'll be 2-3 minutes, or 30 seconds. We'll be there, right? So catch you soon. Thank you very much, and take care.